Make sure my microphone, yeah. Cool, man. Make sure that microphone good. All right, yeah, y'all come on over here. That's boy, people. Yeah, y'all get on over here. Let me know that y'all in here. Sparkle, I see y'all. Kitty Shaw, I see you. 87, I see you. LA, good to see you in the building. Good to see y'all. Y'all come on in here. Let me move my chat over. No, it's not BS. No, it's not. No. It's fine. It's not Southern. I see you in the building. It's not y'all. It's not BS. It's not. Don't look at it like that. We're gonna let that channel breathe just for 1 second. All right. Once again, you got people likes to get in their feelings. You say I sound far. I got you. Let me turn the volume up. All right. Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me? Is that better? Okay. All right. Much better. Okay, got it. Got it. So on YouTube, the mic is a little different. So of course I gotta cut it up just a little bit. Cut it up just a little bit. All right. All right. So one thing I'm gonna tell y'all, people likes to get in there, and I'm not even gonna give people the benefit of the doubt. All right. Because sometimes when people likes to see let me get this off. People like to see you, out of character, and I'm not going to let people see me like that. It's not going to happen. So let me move this over here so I can see you all. Let's make that bigger. Let's see, Kitty. I see everybody's coming in. Y'all do me a favor if y'all can, y'all put this out on your page. Put it out. Put it out on your page, share it out. I don't know how y'all can do it, but just share it out. All right. Yeah, the tapping over here is different. All right. So let me let the engagement start up while everybody's coming in because we have a lot to cover. All right. Let's see. Let's start with this. Let's start that goal. All right. So where were we? Let me open up. Let's open this. Let's open this up so we can get Allie back on the screen because they don't like it. People don't like it. Y'all, let me get my mind back. Let me get back into my zone. So just give me a second. Is it this one? No. Is it that one? Okay, that's the one. That's the one I'm looking for. I want to make sure y'all can see this video also. So what we're going to do is we're going to redo this. We're going to replay this video, but I need y'all to pay attention to her body language, okay? And for everybody that's coming in over here on YouTube, Emma, thank you so much for the super chat. Listen, everybody's coming in. Y'all, this is a continuation from TikTok, okay? We was live over there for about an hour, all right? I want to save my page. I ain't want my page get taken down, so that's why we over here. Now, we're talking about, we're waiting on the verdict, of course, with Diddy. But also what we're doing is we're breaking down some of the videos of Allie and Shelly, this whole narrative that they told you all or that they painted to you all that y'all believe so much and y'all just feel so much for these individuals because they told y'all that they are on the run from the elites. They don't want to be found. Celebrities are looking for them. They can't trust law enforcement. They can't trust the courts. All this stuff. All right? Pay attention to this video and listen, but also listen with your eyes. Hear it, but listen with your eyes, right? Look at the body language. All right? Let's go. Let's rewind this. Pay attention. Hold on.
I don't have time to sit here and reiterate this or wait till everybody comes in. Get to the link in my bio, please. Hold on, let me pin this comment. Mom, you want to start talking?
There's stuff going on right now. There's moves being made right now. There's things being done to survivors right now. People are scrambling. The roaches are trying to save themselves. They're trying to hide. But that's going to put a lot of people in danger, a lot of kids.
Let me tell you something. For my 90% people who understood what I was trying to tell you, who had a feeling and knew that you were being brainwashed, thank you so much. Go to the link in my bio right now. If you are not on a computer, run to a computer right now and click the link in my bio. Pull up YouTube and please screen record this video. There is the truth. Everybody who wanted the proof, okay? I am trying to stay calm. I'm really trying to stay calm. I'm terrified, but I'm not going to freak because it's not the time right now, right? We are in danger. I don't know how many times I can tell you guys that. But my 90% people, it's true. And please go to the link, share it, screen it. For my 10% people, hold your apologies. Okay? Please hold them because you don't need to apologize to me. You need to apologize to every single one of us, dead or alive. You apologize to every one of us because for you people who decided to tell me, oh, why don't you just call the police? For you people who were just all over my social media calling me a conspiracy theorist and an actress, I'm crazy and I'm a con artist. We want money and we a scammer. We want this and we want that.
You're
we want
wasting
fame and we
valuable
want followers.
time.
You're the reason why. You're the reason why. Quit.
Yeah, so this is what confusing me. Hold on. Let me put that. I do apologize, y'all, for not putting it on the screen. This is where I'm confused. When they say that they are, that people are wasting valuable time. Valuable time from who? Valuable time from what? I really need that question answered. Valuable time from who? Because if you notice, they said children's lives are in danger. What children? Y'all in some rinky-dink ass hotel room. What children? Oh.
Interrogating me and go get my damn friends. How about that? How about that?
Now she's saying in this same part, y'all interrogating me, right? Trying to validate my story. Go get my damn friends. Allie, I'm posing a question to you, ma'am. What friends are you talking about? Because we heard everything else. Who the fuck are these friends? This is a new one. Not only for myself, but for a lot of other people. Who the fuck are these friends? Somebody help me out.
Okay, and don't bother to even tell me you're sorry. You can hold that shit until you can tell us all that you're sorry. You people make me sick.
Who's she talking to?
I'm so disgusted with everyone right now because I've been trying to tell you guys something and we're still sitting ducks. We're still sitting ducks. We are in absolute complete danger. Do you know who I just went on? Do you?
The reason why y'all are sitting ducks, We already showed the paperwork, Shelly. We already showed the paperwork, Allie. Y'all don't supposed to be together. Shelly, did you kidnap Allie? Did we show the paperwork where the courts ruled that you don't supposed to be nowhere near Allie or your mother? You nor your mother don't supposed to be nowhere near Allie because you was having inappropriate relations with. Do I need to bring the paper? What y'all be saying? Do we need to bring the paperwork? Do we need to show the paperwork? Was you having inappropriate contact with Allie Shelly? Was you having overnight visits with Allie, ma'am? That's what the court documents show. Or are we lying? Do I need to put it back on the screen since I'm over here on YouTube now? Because I can drop the first half of this video over here on YouTube since y'all like to stalk my page over here. Okay. All right. Okay, cool. So now you got Allie believing in her mind that someone is if you are a family member, if you are a member of law enforcement, if you are a member of the government, you can't trust CPS or none of these people. I wonder why. Because these are the same people that told Shelly that she don't belong nowhere near you. Oh, okay.
You know who I just told on? Do you know the people that you think that are dead or not dead? Do you understand that I'm an MK Ultra and I am an MK Ultra survivor?
Don't look at her. No, Allie. Nah. Don't look at her to see if you said it correctly. No. Don't look at her. When y'all will heard something, you gotta know this shit. You gotta know it. You gotta, before you go live, before y'all rehearse this stuff, you gotta know what you're saying so it doesn't look like you reciting a piece of paper.
Do you understand that I'm an MK Ultra and I am an MK Ultra survivor? I have never said these words before.
No, that's good.
So here we go. I'm an MK Ultra survivor and I have programming. I've been trained very well, which is why I continue to say, quit getting upset. You taught me the game well. And I'm just playing it well. I know more things than you think.
Y'all, look at the expression. See, I be catching stuff. Let's move this in the middle so y'all can see this. I want y'all to look at Shelly's expression. Let's make this bigger. When Allie is saying this, hey, you taught me well. I know what you're doing. Look at the expression on Shelly's face. Because y'all think she made y'all believe that she was talking about someone else. All these pimps and all these all these different houses that she been to and being trafficked and all this other stuff. That's how she was programmed. Y'all, the proof is right there in your face. When Allie make this comment, look at Shelly's face.
I've been trained very well, which is why I continue to say, quit getting upset. You taught me the game well.
Look at Shelly's face.
Well. I know more things than you think.
Shelly, look.
Have so much more than you think.
Y'all see Shelly's face? She looking like, oh shit. She can't even keep her thumb still. She like, oh shit. I told y'all, listen, I told y'all this in early December when I said, you know what, I'm going to stop talking about this for a while. We just going to wait until the Diddy trial. Because when I first started talking about Allie, y'all, the backlash I got from people. And I said, you know what, y'all will see. All these allegations that she put out on these celebrities, I said, you're going to see. Let's wait until the Diddy case start. And I promise y'all, her name will not be mentioned nowhere. Right now, we're waiting on the verdict. Was Allie's name mentioned not even one time? Did our federal prosecutors even issue a warrant for her, a subpoena for her to show up to court? Did anything with her name on it but ties her to Diddy? That she have proof. The only thing that she have, I was with Diddy. I was a party favor. I was on the table. Or whatever the hell she said.
Every second that everybody has came onto my Instagram recently, I have showed you proof of everything. So why would I be lying to you now? Try me. If anything happens to us, I swear, y'all better do something. Oh, y'all better do something. Oh, my head hurts so bad. It's fine though. I'm trying so hard to stay calm, and it's fine. Like I said, hold your apologies and go watch the video. Go watch the full video. Watch the whole damn thing.
Everybody's got to stand right now. There's no time. There's no wait.
There
there's
is no
tomorrow.
FBI. There is no cops. There is no help. You don't understand. The people that you worship are in on it. Your celebrities are in on it. We are telling on major people, and you think that we're not in danger? But we've been playing.
Are y'all do y'all see the body language here? If they was in so much danger, what?
With y'all because I'm smiling. Oh God. Oh my God. I imagine that tonight we're gonna have hell. I'm ahead of you. I'm already ahead of you. Just know that. I'm already ahead of you. And you have no idea. Go watch the video. Please go watch the video. Go watch the video. Go watch the video. Go watch the video.
We are literally in a war. Just because you don't see army men and tanks in the streets, we are in a war.
Go do your research. Go watch the video.
A war with who? See, y'all, they talk in circles. They tell y'all they have proof. They talk in circles. They tell y'all they have proof, but they don't show y'all a goddamn thing. We are at war. And look at this whole fiesta that Allie is, this show that she's putting on for you all. And y'all Karens, y'all took this shit and ran with it. Oh my gosh, Allie been through all of this stuff. They are looking for her. Angel said always a cliffhanger, but with no proof. I've been asking that. You said what war videos never seen one-on-one day. It's listen. Sparkle said narcissistic personality disorder. It's. I'm glad that y'all are able to see this. Like seriously. That's why we are going backwards. Because now what they trying to do is they trying to spin the narrative for, if y'all notice the videos that they are dropping now, it's not the same videos that I have y'all watching. If somebody have been through something as traumatic as Allie, the stories won't change. If someone have been through something as traumatic as Allie that she claimed to be or went through with the helps of Shelly, their story or their storyline would not change. The last videos, I just could say this year, since they've been going live, dropping videos on their social media platform, it's night and day to what you see here. They're not talking about the tunnels anymore. They are not talking about the what happened over in Russia, being transported over in Russia, and what happened in Mexico, and about Allie being with Snoop Dogg and being with Diddy. You don't hear those stories anymore.
I don't understand, people. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. Okay. All I gotta say is go get my friends. Go back for my friends. Every single one of them.
What friends?
Back for my friends. And like I said to you tens, don't. You can hold.
Get out of the damn way.
Your apology. You can move out the damn way.
Stop wasting people's time.
You should be ashamed of yourself. You're the problem.
Thank you.
You're the problem.
Yes, we are the problem.
Go back for my friends. And like I said, don't apologize to me. Hold it.
Okay, but Great Vibes crazy, right? Great Vibes don't even know what the hell he be talking about. All right, hold on. Wait a minute. For everybody that came, everybody that has came, everybody that's over here. Y'all, I'm tired. Everybody that's over here from TikTok, thank y'all so much for coming over here. Nicole says, such a performance. If she want us to go somewhere, tell us where. Thank you. Tell us where to go. They never tell nobody where to go, what to do, how to do it. If you've been to all these places and seen all these events, why won't you give us a place, location, anything? Give us something. But you're not. It will be impossible for you to do that. You know why? Because it never happened to you. Fuck out of here. Shelly, remember, we are not attacking Allie. We are attacking the storylines, the narrative that they have, the pictures that they have painted That's what we are. That's what we're attacking over here. Hold on, y'all. It's finna get gooder. It's about to get gooder. Let's get gooder. Great vibes, great vibes, great vibes. If y'all listen, if y'all are enjoying this, put a 1 in the chat. Drop a 1 in the chat if you're enjoying this. Because honestly, I am. Yes, gooder. If gooder, yes. Gooder. Yes, gooder. Gooder. You damn right, gooder. All right. Y'all ready? Let's go.
Precious Lord, take my hand. Come on. Come on. Lead me on and help me stand.
My Lord. My Lord. My Lord.
Oh, man.
My Lord. Keep him, Jesus.
Wait. Hello, guys. Hello. It's a late night video, huh? Gotta talk a little bit. We gotta talk about a few things. How are you still awake? I'm so tired because we're already getting some bullshit that we gotta fill you guys in on. You know, we always gotta stay ahead of the situation. So, talk about some things. For number one, for the person, Conscious, who put on my profile and asked me if I was on coke because I sniffle too much.
And then implied the paranoia.
And then implied the paranoia.
Could be caused from the cocaine.
It could be caused from the cocaine if I'm using extra drugs.
Let me clear that up.
But before mom does, let's talk about it. Before mom gets on it, you know I gotta have a minute, okay? Look at me a second. So I sniffle a lot. So because of that, I have a coke issue. No, that's actually before. And I actually had a coke issue. I told you guys I was in a major drug and alcohol program when I was in. Nope, but don't do coke anymore. However, this sniffle issue is not going to be the only thing you hear if somebody was doing coke. And you see these teeth? There's a lot of things that you would be able to see. I used to snort. Actually, Zach knows that well. So there was someone, this comment is up there. Okay. So someone said, because you sniffle a lot, major detective, because you sniffle a lot, and because everything, and this is a legitimate question, this has got to be an illegitimate drug or an illegal drug, and that's where the paranoia is stemming from. And sometimes your story can get misconstrued because you're on coke. He didn't say coke, but he implied with the sniffles. I mean, rocket science. However, so that would mean that every single angel is on coke, right? That would mean that my mother is on coke too, right? That's sniffles. Ooh. Fix it, Jesus.
Do you think I would allow my child to be on coke? Do you think I would allow us to be on the road if she was on coke and just paranoid?
Uh-huh.
Do you think...
Oh, God.
Let me explain to you. She uses weed with a medical license for anxiety. Um, yeah, that.
This was a legitimate question. This was
However,
a question.
For MK Ultra survivors,
Y'all just hold on.
when they're programming, they use a whole host of drugs, and one of those drugs that they inject them with frequently and quite a bit is histamine.
Hang on, I'm not snorting anything. I'm sniffing.
The histamine was
Elena, you dropped in the comments what I was about to say. You dropped it in the comments what I was about to say. You can't make this shit up.
used in the programming process. Therefore, you will have a lot of survivors that have allergies, break out in hives, and all kind of other things.
How do Shelly know all this stuff? You see how she's still programming Allie indirectly, right? She clearly stated that's what happens when you're a part of the MK Ultra programming. But none of y'all never questioned where did she get the MK Ultra programming from.
If that's, honey, if that's the question that you have, besides the millions of questions that you can have, baby girl. Baby girl. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot.
Yes, Nicole, we did. Hold on. Nicole, we did see it. We saw your I saw your comment. Hold on. And I want y'all to understand this is very important what she put in the cause I posted this the other day. I don't know if y'all remember that. Let's pin that. I don't know if y'all remember when I posted the actual MK Ultra, what their guidelines, what they use from the CIA. I mean, yeah, from the CIA, right? God damn it, make it bigger. There it is. So she said, Great Vibes, you know that the CIA MK Ultra program began in 1953 and was halted in 1973. As you know, she was born in 1994. That's a true statement. That MK Ultra program was very short-lived. You said MK1 Ultra could also mean something else. Okay. All right. Let's see. Do anybody have any information on MK1 Ultra? I mean, I can pull it up with no problem. Let me know if y'all find something because Because I'm getting something else. I'm getting some fucking gloves. All right, y'all.
And you know, someone's going to run with that. So that's why we have to help them.
Yeah, because that's gonna be a like.
And guess what?
Issue.
Yeah, it's gonna be a whole big thing. And guess what? We've been moving from place to place. We've been in a situation where we hit California, where we were in a state where it was nothing but rainy and cold and snowing. For a while, you guys seen that we were in the snow. We went from the snow to California, hot ass weather to over 100 degrees. Turned around and went somewhere that is chilling at 70 degrees always. Crossed over a border and hit the snow once again. My skin hates me right now. Are you looking at my ashy elbows too? They're not that ashy right now, but if you look, I got a few patches of skin because my skin hates me from the dryness too. Do you want to dissect that?
The only reason I played that little short part of the video is because of they admitted that they do some type of drug, right? Allegedly. So when y'all sit there and give them money and fund their page, what do y'all think their money is going towards? The gas, their phones, payment. Y'all providing the payment for their drug use. But do y'all ever see them around any motherfucking kids? No, you don't. Shelly, who is Michelle? Because I know y'all be watching. I'm going to give you something to think about, Shelly, when I drop this video. Shelly, who is Michelle? Shelly, let me ask you a question. Can I ask you one more question, Shelly? And hopefully you could drop something in the comments since y'all dropping videos about me. Shelly, who is Michelle Proctor? Oh, okay. Who was her husband? Was Michelle your best friend? What happened to y'all friendship with those kids? Shelly, what happened to Michelle's husband? You know when you say y'all besties for life? What happened to her husband? Shelly! I know you watching. Because y'all went live about me. Oh, okay. Hold on, y'all. Shelly Belly! Now, y'all, it's time for some action now. This is where it's about to get real gooder. This is where it's about to get gooder. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. You can't make this shit up. All right, y'all, I need y'all. I'm not going to say nothing. You just, if snitching haven't snitched on nobody, y'all, listen, we are not attacking Allie nor we are not attacking Shelly. We wish no harm or no danger against no one. We don't play that. But if snitching be snitching, which the Allie's armies and all these other people that support Allie and Shelly, y'all do not pay attention to the damn videos. Snitching is finna be snitching about the snitching on top of the snitching finna be snitching on they snitching sales.
And my live just deleted right now, so I'm pre-recording this. I'm so mad because I put this information out and decided to delete. So we're about to sit and watch this whole live over, guys, because I need this to go up on my IGTV. So let's watch. Any questions? I'm right here.
As you know, yes, I'm a survivor, and I am trying to. We are going to be delivering backpacks. So, okay, we started this backpack thing back on Skid Row to the homeless children. We don't know why we started it. It was just this random situation after I left this march. I was like, whoa, I want to give back and I want to go try to find someone who took care of me. So we took 20-something backpacks down with some of your help on Instagram, some of your help on Facebook. Thank you very much. Now we are sitting on possibly.
We started out with 30 that we gave down in LA, and then that grew from we took another 35 to Arizona, or 30 or 35 to Arizona.
So,
and then we ended up, they kind of reproduced, so we have another 20 that we're going to drop off to a trafficking agency in Riverside on Wednesday, and so that's about 100 backpacks, and then somehow from that they've reproduced, and we still have about 100 backpacks to fill. That's a good problem to have, but we are trying to fill them, and we're gonna trying to call them comfort bags. They're more for trafficking survivors. Homeless, we fill with a little bit of different stuff.
The homeless bags we fill with toiletries. Anything is helpful for the homeless. But this is a little bit different. We're now leaning towards the trafficking survivors. We are working close with someone who is working with the Human Trafficking Task Force, which means that these backpacks will be in the cars with the
when they're rescuing kids.
Yes. So upon rescue, these survivors will get these backpacks. So these backpacks are a little bit of a different style.
Kind of more comfort activity kind of a thing.
Yeah, and you kind of heard me say on Instagram, C1 Save One. Our other hashtag we got going in Arizona right now is hashtag Packs for Kids with Crystal. So we got a few things going right now. We don't really know what we're doing with our hashtags. We're going to be putting that out there because we know that they're Save the Children. The hashtag Save the Children is
kind of hijacked.
It's getting a little hijacked. Yeah, it's getting taken over
However,
by the wrong agenda.
Bill Gates kind of has a thing with it, but I'm kind of just stay the course because the message is still the same. So the children. So
my message for C1 Save One is we can't save everybody.
Damn, I was muted. I was muted. I was muted. I was muted. Once again, I was in the zone too. Didn't even know my ass was muted. Y'all just heard Shelly telling y'all that we went to a foster home place out there in Riverside, California, delivering backpacks to a foster home agency that they did not show proof that they did. They said that they went across another state somewhere and delivered some stuff to some kids that they didn't show proof. Let me ask y'all this. Do they record themselves in hotel rooms going live saying, hey, we here, we doing this, blah, blah, this. You recorded that. You go to cell phone places looking for cell phones showing your ass. Y'all recorded that. You show yourself interaction with police showing your ass, but you can record that. Every time we turn around, y'all ass recording shit and upload it to social media. But you telling us that y'all packed some shit, sent it out there to whatever in California, out there to other states, and you didn't record it? You didn't record it. Shelly, can I ask you a question? I paused the video right there for us. I need y'all pay attention to your boy. Shelly! Cause I know y'all watching y'all be watching my YouTube videos. Shelly, can I ask you a question? Since you like coming over here watching my stuff, and Allie called me a sorry excuse for a man. If I'm a sorry excuse of a man, we already showed court documents that your ass don't supposed to be nowhere near Allie. Shelly, can y'all explain this? Shelly, what's this? Hold on. Let me help you out. What is that? Shelly, why was you arrested? I'm going to tell you something. Y'all look at the date. The dates are very important. Do y'all see the first was in with the Riverside, California Riverside Superior Court, charges filed June 18th, 2010. What year did Allie go missing? Hold on. You got another one from the Riverside Superior Court. That's September 5th, 2015. But look at the one from June 18th, 2010. Shelly, do me a favor, just drop it in the comments on what you was charged for. What year did Allie come up missing? Shelly, did you get charged for evading arrest? Hello? What is this? Oh, okay. Shelly, did you kidnap Allie? Just asking. And I haven't even got started. Y'all, if y'all notice, I haven't even got started. I haven't got started yet. I'm a little off right now because you know TikTok, people like to talk, they tried to report my platform and I caught it. That's why we over here on YouTube. I caught it. She says only an hour or two. I haven't even got started. But people want to call me crazy for bringing up this stuff. That's why I tell you all, y'all have to do your research. You have to put the pieces together, because if you listen to them very closely, they Allie is literally like she's slick snitching on Shelly. She's telling things that Shelly have done to her. You I think I showed this already. I think I showed this already, but let me show it to y'all again, just in case you wasn't here last year. Just once again, people just don't want to believe a damn thing. You gotta put the dates together. I'm gonna make it big enough to where y'all should be able to read this. Hope it's not too blurry. If it's too blurry, I'll read it. Let that sink in for a second. Let it sink in. Y'all see that? I'm going to give y'all a few more seconds. All right. I forgot. I think I can hit my vape on YouTube. I can do that. I sure can. I forgot I can do that. TikTok won't allow you to do it, but YouTube, they will allow you to do it. All right. You say you can't read it? I'll read it. All right. So here, all right, because I have it here on my cell phone, all right. It is respectfully requested that the court issue a WNIC 340 protective custody warrant as to the child Tory T. Outlaw. All right. Of course, they got the attorney child, Kim Hassler. You can see this is public information. This was 3/2/2010. There goes 2010 again. There goes year 2010 again. Let's continue. On February 25th, 2010, at approximately 1:10 p.m. Now, this is what the officer reported. All right. At 1:10 p.m., Tory Outlaw has not returned from school to her group home placement as suspected. A group home staff person waited for Tory at the bus stop, but she did not get off the bus when it arrived. The staff person contacted Creekside, continuation school at 951, blah, blah, blah. and it was informed that Tori was in class that day. So she was in class that particular day. The group home staff person drove off to school to see if Tori had missed the bus and was walking home. Tori was not located. The staff person contacted law enforcement and filed a missing persons report as to Tori. This report was taken by Officer Garrett. Now, y'all stay with me. 2010. This right here was reported on February 25th, 2010. Okay? Hang in there. Did this court ruling right chill stated that this was on 1/13/2010. Contact with Miss Carter, that's Shelly Carter, and explained the boundary concerns with Miss Carter being Tori's former counselor and having a personal relationship with her. A personal relationship with her. The SW did agree per Tori's request. I gotta figure out what that means. To contact former social worker. Her reasoning for allowing contact between Tori and Mrs. Carter, and Tori copying her full minute history order, whatever the fuck that means. Now, here. So this right here is following. This right here was a follow-up from that she is not to have contact with. I asked her to reenact to the child that she is not to have contact with Miss Carter at this time, and she is not allowed. She is not. I'm sorry, and she is. This shit is small, and she is not to call her, telling her things about her placement. Child has breached the confidentiality placement in the past. So the courts has already put out and ruled that Tori should not be nowhere near Shelly. Here it clearly states that Tori have breached that. Child has breached confidentiality of placement in the past. Y'all see that, okay? Let me show this. This shit is small for real. Now I see why y'all can't read it. Hold on. This is 2010. Hold on. Let me see how good y'all is. Let me see how good y'all is, all right? Y'all, we walking through this very slowly. Listen. Listen to this, y'all. You know how Ellie be looking, right? She be baiting her eyes. Let me ask you this right here. Remember I played that video where, hold on. What the heck is playing? What is on my, is, what the hell? Is my video? Wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. Why is this playing on my screen? Is something playing? Do y'all? Yeah, y'all see that? What the hell? What the hell? Hold on. I must have did something. Okay, there it is. There, y'all, it was me. It was me. I clicked something. It was me. I clicked something and it messed up my screen. It was me. It was me, y'all. It was me. I thought my live fucked up. But remember when I played the video where she said that she was in a car, in a truck with a bunch of kids, and they went over the border, and they seen a bunch of colorful houses, and they took a girl out of the back of a truck because they gave her to some parents because the girl had AIDS. Do y'all remember that? Yeah, we got to put this shit. We got to put this shit together. Remember, she said that. All right, put a yes in the chat if you remember her saying that. I could play the video again if y'all need me to. She said that they went over the border. She was kidnapped and she went over the border. She saw a bunch of colorful houses, and it was a girl that was in back of the truck that had AIDS. So they found parents, a group, a couple, somebody with AIDS, because she knew that they wasn't going to live long. Do y'all remember that? Yeah. Yeah, Emma. What is this? Let me bring it up. So y'all know on Twitter and their other account, I think it's Instagram, this is Allie's page. This is the number that this is the thing that they use. The user that they use is XOODYSSEY. This is their page. What do you see on that? Seeing vacation right around the corner, like peace out USA, hashtag vacation, hashtag breaks, hashtag shots, hashtag family time, hashtag first time out of the country. Look at this. Hashtag new home search, USA, Australia, Brazil, Mexico. One thing I know I'm not. I know one thing I know, that I ain't crazy. And y'all ain't crazy either. Did she not say that she was trafficked over to Russia? Did she not tell y'all that she was trafficked to Russia? If you go on their Twitter, type in the right here, the XOODYSSEY. No, I think it's Instagram. Hell, you can go to Twitter and Instagram. Just type that in. It's going to pull up their account. Okay? And it's going to give you when they posted this, okay? But this right here was well after. Because she said she went to Russia when she was like, 13, 14 years old. Okay? That's when she said she was trafficked to Russia when she was around 13, 14, somewhere around that age. The same age when she was with Snoop Dogg. Here, she hashtag first time out of the country. It's Instagram. Thank you. You said 15 years old? Oh, okay. Now, is Great Vibes saying this, or they can't keep their stories together? Oh, okay. Just asking. Is this getting gooder, y'all? Is this getting gooder? That's what I was looking for. You said they got a new profile picture? Okay, it's her face. Okay, it's her face. Yeah. That should be it. So you say you just found her. It's her face. Got it. Good. Good. All right. Now look at this. All right. Look at this, right? I showed y'all this over on TikTok. This is where. Now remember, Shelly got arrested in, what's that, June of 2010? This is when the court order dropped in January of 2010 to where they don't supposed to have no contact with Allie. Shelly, her mother, nobody. No contact with Allie. Shelly, why did you get arrested in June of 2010? This court order was released. This is the court order. They said this on the 13th of January 2010. Why you get arrested in June 2010? Okay. What do I know, right? What do Great Vibes know? Am I done? No. All right, let me get that hooked back up. I'm telling y'all, listen. Man, look, I'm not here to cause no harm on no one. I want to make sure I put that out there. This page is not about that. All right, we ain't for that. But one thing you're not going to do is keep lying and saying, you profiting off other people's downfall. What happened to them when they was younger. And every time y'all use an example, y'all use a movie. Y'all always say, you remember in this movie when this happened? You remember in that movie when this happened? Do you remember in this movie when that happened? Do you remember in that movie when that happened? Y'all always use a movie.
I mean, that's our hopes. That's always my hope, is just to say. So all we're leading for is see one and save one. If we can touch one heart, if we can do something that'll help one person, that's all. I don't want anything from this. There's nothing more or less to it. It's just about
Bear with me,
I
camera
the
people.
person to constantly hashtag something and not thinking about it. You know what I mean? You see so many people saying, oh, we're going to save the children, but what are you getting up? What action are you taking? What move are you making? You know what I mean? We've had people reach out to us and say, hey, you know, we want to do something in regards to that. We want to help. You know, there's so many things going on, and there's so many fundraisers.
Hey, girly.
You don't see where your money is going. You don't even kind of see any proof of it in the organizations if you fund Red Cross or, you know,
I'm not
big
one
Goodwill, things like that.
I'm not one to just throw money at things. I'm one to do it myself. Therein lies a problem. If you guys are sending money and donations, I want you guys to be able to see that this is actually what it's going for. I want you guys to be able to, if you donate a backpack, I want you guys to be able to pray over that backpack. 20 years from
Did they tell y'all on that video that I showed when they called me out? Did she not tell y'all that they never asked for no money? That they never received any money from you all? Did they not tell y'all that they never received no money from nobody? Wait, what? Wait, what? Y'all told us that y'all don't receive money from none of us. But you said in this video, the money that y'all are giving us, the money that y'all are donating towards us, this is where it's going. Which one is it? Are y'all getting money or y'all not getting money?
wherever that backpack is, whoever it is, you can pray over the person that has that backpack. It's a blessing.
And they threw some damn crayons. They threw some, it's a few crayons. It's a blanket. Look here, y'all. Look at what's in the photo. Look at your screen closely, okay? Look at your screen. Look at your screen. And excuse my grammar, okay? I'm from the South. My grammar ain't grammarian right now. That's thanks to the public school system. Appreciate it. We love you. If you look on the floor, they got a box of crayons that you can get literally for 25 cents off the display at Family Dollar. If you look right next to it to the right, that's a blanket. That's on the top shelf at Dollar General. They got those for $5. If you look to the left of that, you will see some pens. Those are $1.19 from Dollar General. They went to Dollar General and grabbed a few things out the school supply aisle, went to the cash register, like it's no more than about 20 bucks right there, and they threw it on the floor right there to tell you all, hey, this is where y'all money is going. Where the backpacks at, Allie? Where the backpacks, Shelly? Somewhere earlier said that the GoFundMe had 17 grand. Well, if it is, allegedly, there it is. $17,000 bought you, there it is. It's a blanket. A $5 blanket, 25-cent crayons, some dollar pens, and a few other. I see some markers. Those are $2.10. You can't make this shit up. I'm about to crash out.
So I kind of like it for that reason. Show you that we have to videotape a little bit so you can see what we're doing. And therein lies a fine line because I don't want it to be, oh, look what we're doing.
Yeah, we're
that's
not
never
that
the case.
People either. To like, hey, show out. We don't put a camera in anybody's face. That's not. We're not trying to be, gain anything from this. We don't want a media trophy. We're trying to show you guys what's happening, where it's going,
and why.
And why. Yeah.
Y'all didn't show us shit. Now it's time to turn up. Y'all didn't show us a motherfucking thing. Excuse my grammar. What did you show us, Shelly? A few items on the floor, y'all stated that we have delivered backpacks, book bags with a whole bunch of items in different cities. What proof do you have to show of that? Y'all videotape everything else, but you don't videotape that. Make the shit make sense. Y'all get in front of the camera and tell these horrendous stories, and y'all expect people to believe them, and you don't want nobody challenging your delivery, your status quo. So you have Allie crashing out saying, I can't stand people. People don't believe us. I wonder why. The gig is up.
So yeah.
So for the other 100 or so backpacks that we have, we were trying to fill them in with comfort.
With the other 100 and something backpacks we have, we are trying to fill it up. You know what is easy? What's easy to do? It just to turn that camera around so the people that's donating this money to your channel, they can see where the money is going, versus buying the money, using the money to buy weed and drugs that y'all hiring in that Scooby-Doo backpack, and alcohol that y'all drinking inside that van. But anyway, it's easy to take the camera and pan it over to the left and show everybody where their donation is going to a good cause. Because right now, the only thing we see is like 8 items on the ground that you can get from Dollar Tree and the local Piggly Wiggly. Hell, you can get this shit from the 7-Eleven. The 7-Eleven.
Things for kids.
But that was okay. So the homeless bags are toiletries. Now, okay. So we have some people who are saying, like, I don't have the money to donate. How can I still help? I have someone sending me a box from Pittsburgh right now. I have a P.O. box that I'm picking up from people who are packing things up. I picked up soap. Thank you, Christina McCoy. I picked up toiletries and dental Listerine things. Thank you, Chrissy Feldman. We picked up backpacks and stuffed animals, bags of them from the Freedom Fighters. Thank you, Mario and Stephanie Dagadito. Like, these are the things that we're saying. It doesn't have to be money. This is going to get to someone. And for me, for the homeless kids.
Elena, you caught that? Oh, you can't make this. Y'all, listen. Y'all, listen. I told y'all to go back and watch the fucking videos. Go back and watch the videos. Go back and watch the damn videos. Man.
These are kids on the streets, but for the trafficking survivors, I'm going to break this down. This is what I said on my Instagram. I'm going to show my heart for a little bit. Please don't feel bad for me. Just please understand. I am trying to help you understand what you're doing and what you're giving for. Okay? As a trafficking survivor, you don't have anything of your own, as you know that. It's a very fine line, because what we're putting in these backpacks are very different than what's going in the homeless backpacks. The homeless backpacks are the toiletries. But for the children that we are rescuing, you have to be careful in what sense. Smells and sounds are the worst thing, and they're actually the hardest things to overcome when you're as a survivor. Smells and sounds will be your worst enemy for quite a while, until you find some sort of freedom. There are deodorants that smell like Johns or men. There are toys that look like sex toys. There are cartoons, usually the Disney main themes, that are turned into pornographic cartoons.
Pornographic cartoons are.
If there are children on here, I love you guys, but you already know what Miss Sally gonna tell you. Go find your mama, let her know I'm doing it live, and please go ask her if you can watch it. I love you.
Listen, y'all, and I'm gonna show y'all something. Listen.
Bye.
Okay, so when Allie first came, she was telling me about how they train the children, and they will take actual Disney characters. You know, sometimes you see, oh, they're kind of a knockoff character. No, they're actual Disney drawings and actual Disney movie cartoon characters.
The princesses, the seven dwarves,
and they make pornography with them, and it's to train children how to have sex. So they will make the children watch these videos, these cartoons, over and over and over. And so usually it's the was it hentai?
Yeah, there's hentai, there's
anime,
the Chinese, there's
anime, and then there's regular Disney animation, Jake and the Neverland Pirates animation. So when we want to give coloring books or toys,
we want to keep them as generic character as possible.
Not marketing brand like
yeah.
Disney, like not Disney princesses, because a lot of times they might have extra connotations to them that.
And everybody has their story that they have went through. Everybody has something that flashes them back or triggers them into where they come from. For me, that was a lot.
Hold on, y'all. I want y'all to see. I want y'all to. Okay. All right. What do great vibes know? Yeah, y'all like to talk about Disneyland, and you just brought up some sex toys allegedly, right? Right. Y'all, I told y'all this right here is the whole it just the when they talk about tunnels, this right here is some real life tunnels. Before I start, I need to make sure y'all tell me if this is Shelly. Yes or no? Let's see. No. Now I'm showing this first before we. Okay. Yeah. What is it between her and little kids? Yeah, I'm setting it up so y'all can see it. Hold on. Hold your horses. Who is this person? Shelly, is that you? Shelly, it's Smelly. Shelly, is that you? Because I know you watching. Not today, but when I drop this video, you're going to watch. Shelly, is that you? Oh, okay. Let me, hold on. Wait a minute. You have so many mobile uploads on this particular profile, right? With children, right? Hold on. Is this you? Let me make this bigger. I still want to make sure, right? Shelly, is that you, right? This right here said last updated was March 2014. So clearly around this time you was with Allie, right? You was no, there's no there's nothing. It's just pictures I'm showing. It's just pictures. Just pictures I'm showing. Just pictures. Just pictures. Right? Huh. Okay. Okay. All right. Hold on. Hold on. I had to show that first, y'all. You got to show that first before we actually get in. All right, let's go back to this. Want to make sure I show the right one. Okay. Yep, that's it. So here, Shelly. So y'all see right here, she have about Shelly. You see it at the bottom, about Shelly. Okay. I am happily single, currently with one foster son, 3 dogs, and a 1 rabbit. Y'all, this was in 2000 and what year was this? March 2014. Okay. I am happily single, currently with 1 foster son. How old was Allie in 2014? In 2014, how old was she? I keep hearing that mute button. I'm sorry, y'all. That mute button is sensitive. This right here was in 2014. How old was Allie in 2014? I do apologize, y'all. The mute button. I'm sorry. I apologize. How old was she? She was 14 years old. Was she 14? How old was she in 2014? Y'all help me out. She was born in 1994. So she would be 20, right? Did she say she adopted Allie when she was, I think when she was 16? When she was 16, did she say she adopted Allie? Or was it 17? I am happily single, currently with 1 foster son. Who is this son? Have y'all ever heard of this son, this foster son? Because last time we heard, Allie been telling y'all and myself on social media that Shelly adopted her after she ran away from home from her mother. She ran away from home at 15 and a half. What do Great Vibes know? What do I know? Now, this where it gets real gooder. Hold on to your lug nuts. This the best I can do, y'all. I'm sorry. This the best I can do, right? This the best I can do. This is what she have on her page. You said adopted 19, she said. Okay, Allie was 20 in 2014. Okay, cool. I not remember, let me let y'all see that it is from her. Let's raise this up. Hold on. Let's raise this up. So y'all can see that this is from Shelly. Boom. Right there. Okay. Y'all see that? Shelly Carter. Who is that in the photo with her? That's Allie. That's Allie. Okay. So she said, my promise to my children, as long as some of this stuff is cut off, but it's very small. As long as I am, I guess, as long as something, I am your parent first, your friend second. I will stalk you. I will stalk you, flip out on you, something you, drive you insane, be your worst nightmare, and hunt you down like something like a bloodhound when needed, because I love you. When you understand that something, know that you are responsible, a responsible adult, you will never find someone who something prays, cares, and worry more than I do. If you don't hate me, something in your life, I am not doing my job properly. Repost if you are a parent. We're going to. Who is that at the top? So y'all, great. You can't make this shit up. Who is that in there? Right? Who is that in the photo with her? Oh, okay. Okay. Is my life? Okay. Yeah, there you go, classmates. There you go. Oh, okay. All right. What do I know? Right? Yeah. It says 176 people visit this profile. Tell Shelly you visited. I ain't telling her a damn thing. All right. That's all we're going to do right now, y'all. And we haven't even gotten a quarter ways through that video. But I'm telling y'all, this rabbit hole gets deep. It gets deep. It gets deep. It gets deep. So now you got to ask and question, was she really with the elites? Was Allie ever with the elites, right? Was she ever with the Diddys or with the Jay-Z's of the world? Was she ever with the Snoop Dogs of this world? Or was it all made up? Because clearly, as you can see in that photo right here with Shelly, looks like that they are somewhere on a beach. Great Vibes, I post a timeline if you want to use it. Thank you, Rennie. Yes, if you can, yes. DM me. Yes, if you can email it, DM me. Yeah, please. You look like they on a beach. All this stuff has happened to they on a beach, enjoying life. And also, y'all, I am working on the timeline. So I'm going to use Rennie. I am working on the timeline, trust me. But right now, I'm just throwing stuff out so y'all can critical think, right? Say, hey, Great Vibe, wait, I want you to be like that. Somewhat confused, but over the place, but say, wait a minute, I've seen that before. So when we start this timeline, right, because y'all, it's deep. It's deep. Shelly, did you kidnap Allie? This your boy, Great Vibes on 10 for the win. I want to thank you all. Hold on. Wait a minute. Y'all said, hold on. Hold on. I got to pull this up. All right. So y'all got to see what I see. Hold on, y'all. Y'all got to see what I see. I don't like this lag at all. I'm gonna do it on TikTok. So I do it on TikTok. So let me tell y'all what's going on with the Diddy trial. The jury reaches verdict on 4 counts. No verdict yet on RICO, the RICO charge. So Diddy is one step closer to learning his fate, because the jury is his federal criminal trial says that they have reached a verdict on 4 of the 5 counts against him, but they don't have a verdict on the racketeering conspiracy charge. The music mogul is huddling with his lawyers in a federal courthouse in Manhattan, where they stood trial for the past several weeks. He brought out of a holding cell he was brought out of a holding cell after jury sent a note revealing that they have reached a verdict on 4 counts. The note says the jurors were unable to reach a verdict on count 1 after. Hold on. Let me bring this up. Sorry, y'all. After was unable to reach a verdict on count 1, as they have jurors on each side. Count 1, racketeering conspiracy. The judge is awaiting the prosecution and the defense to send proposal for how to proceed. The option on the tables are send the jury back to continue deliberations and reach a verdict on racketeering, which both sides say they want to. The other option would be to be allowed the partial verdict and allow them to hang on the racketeering. The jury began, blah, 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 blah. Diddy is charged with 5 counts, blah, blah, blah. Let me see, y'all. Hold on. I'm looking. So if, okay, so Diddy will be facing life in prison if he finds guilty. If they find him guilty on racketeering conspiracy. He faces at least 15 years if the jury find him guilty on sex trafficking. He faces a minimum of sentence of 10 years if the jury find him guilty of transportation to engage in prostitution. There's a chance that the jury convicts Diddy on all charges, find him guilty of some of the charges, and acquits him on all the charges. Stay tuned. So far they have 4 of the 5 that they reached the verdict on 4 counts, not yet on the RICO charge. That's where they at. Sorry, y'all. Yeah. All right, y'all. Man, this is crazy. I gotta do something with my computers. But listen, y'all, thank y'all so much for coming over, spending time with your boy Great Vibes. We will do a part 2 to this tomorrow. It will be on TikTok, but I will upload it to YouTube. All right, so thank y'all so much for coming by. Make sure that you follow and subscribe to this channel. All right, this your boy Great Vibes on 10 for the win, and I will see y'all when I see you.